Kaleb,
Mm-hmm.
what's more ass?
You.
The PW Women's 250 or Nia Jax?
Naya.
I think it's pretty close, honestly.
Mm.
What's
We'll
going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Curb Stomp Podcast. This is episode 56. Wrestledream concluded last week. PWI's 250 Women came out this week on Tuesday. It's very exciting for me personally because this is the list that I get more excited about rather than the list that happened like a month ago. Halloween Havoc is starting to shape up, which is looking to be really exciting. Stephanie Van Kerr made her in-ring debut. What else, Kaleb?
What else?
What else?
What else? You caught me as I'm still scrolling.
Bro, scrolling.
Hey, man, one of these accounts posts a lot.
Is it Wrestle Purist?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The Rock cooked someone this week.
Did he?
They said as of now, The Rock's not scheduled for Mania because he's too busy.
Yeah.
And The Rock responded, "Don't trust that bullshit."
Rock's also a Meltzer hater. We love it.
I think all WWE is.
No, I think a lot of them are. But The Rock being a Meltzer hater is definitely a positive.
Peacock feels ill will right now.
Ill will?
Because they feel like once their contract is up 2026, they have no shot at getting WWE back.
I wonder why. It's not like, Netflix is right there holding the Raw rights.
Yeah. And they think they'll go to everything Netflix.
It's likely. I don't know. Well, obviously SmackDown and NXT won't be, but those are only 5 years deals, aren't they?
Yeah.
And the Peacock deal follows through 2028, or 2026. So it's not that far off.
No.
The Netflix, because the Netflix deal is like a decade-long thing.
Gunther versus Goldberg.
Not happening.
It's not scheduled for Survivor Series or Mania. Which probably means
it's never happening. It's never happening. What are you talking about?
It's gonna happen.
It's not, because Goldberg will die.
Look, I hope that the tree pops up.
That only happened because it was in Atlanta. And Bret Hart was on there like 2 weeks earlier.
I don't know who said it, but a WWE legend said Goldberg to go to NXT's Performance Center.
I think I heard that too. I think it might have been Teddy Long. Sounds like a Teddy Long thing.
It was Teddy Long. Yes. Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna go one-on-one with the Undertaker. Oh, I love Teddy Long. One of the greatest.
He's okay.
You know what I'm excited about, Kaleb? And I'm probably skipping around to your timeline. There's another rumor floating around that WWE is open to bringing AJ Lee back.
Yeah.
She just has to make the phone call. AJ, please make the phone call. We kind of need your help on Raw. Even if it's a writer. If she's just writing for the women's division, I think that'd be a big boost.
Yeah.
Because she is a writer. Because her new comic book with I think her name's Amy Garcia. She was she played someone on Lucifer. Got like a 9.7 out of 10 for like the comic panel thing. So
AJ Lee, come back
dude,
and play.
Your headset cable is bothering the fuck out of me for like the last 3 weeks.
I need to buy a new headset.
I think you need to figure the fuck out what's going on there.
So every time I fix it, as soon as I move my head a little bit, it goes back. So I fix it enough where I have range of motion.
You don't have any right now. You're gonna tear it out of your computer one of these days. Just get like a new cable.
I'm gonna. Well, so this is connected as one.
That's dumb as fuck.
I got this headset for free.
Like I can just. And I hear you.
So, free headset.
I guess.
Hey, free is free. I will always take free.
That's fair. It just bugs the fuck out of me because I see it and I'm like, dude, I know the tying up and all that shit. I rip that shit out as soon as I lean back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, exactly.
That's why I don't lean back.
Lean back.
It also doesn't help that my chair doesn't have a back.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
So, I'm on a stool, basically.
Dude, your posture must be fucking insane.
I mean,
or you're just like slouched over like this. Either one.
So I have my desk lowered.
Bro, super. Is it Super Mario? Okay, I just want to make
sure. You know what spell happens if I say that though.
What?
Do not?
No,
Fireball.
Fireball.
That's if I say it's a me, Mario.
It's a me, Mario. Yeah. Yeah, so AJ Lee, I would love for you to come back, even as a writer, would be fine. We need your help. Badly. Kaleb is looking for something.
Friends are bullying me.
Well, good.
It's not you this time.
Why would I don't bully you.
No, you're not the one being bullied.
No. But you can bully us funnier. Kaleb, anything Wrestledream? We probably should cover that.
Oh, don't you want to talk about Rhea Ripley?
We can talk about that afterwards because that happened after Wrestledream.
No, this thing happened before Wrestledream.
PWI happened.
I'm not talking about PWI is the last thing we're doing. I still don't even have the list I'm making for PWI done yet.
Damn. Okay.
Because I've been focused on the episode.
All right. Damn.
Rhea Ripley's on the cusp of signing a new 5-year deal.
So I think she signed it on her birthday because her birthday was the 11th of October. I think like they say she's on the cusp of signing it the day before her birthday. I think she just decided to sign on her birthday, and good for her. She probably is the highest paid woman.
That's what it's a considerable raise, and she was already up there.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's like at least highest in WWE. I don't think you probably approached Mercedes numbers because Mercedes numbers is dumb as fuck. I think Mercedes is like 10 million a year, and that's kind of fucking insane. I think Roman makes like 10 a year, so it's like because we know the fucking how wrestling works. Women get paid less because of they're less valuable overall, which is again a stupid idea. But Nia Jax and Liv Morgan are next on the block for that. So, and Kevin Owens is close to signing his deal. They said. Yeah, I'm jumping ahead. I know some of the news off the top of my head, Kaleb.
Yeah.
Bro's thinking he's got all these tweets, right?
I have. Yeah, you fucking ruined it.
Yeah, I know. But I can't help to think that a lot of the AEW fuckers, like the ones who only follow AEW, are like they've dropped their knees in the middle of Walmart. Because not only is it Becky Lynch has like retired basically, Drew McIntyre resigned, Kevin Owens resigned, and everyone's like Kevin, we can book you better at AEW. You wouldn't though. You just wouldn't. Kevin is literally in the main title picture right now. They will get, and eventually they probably will get, especially if he resigns, he's going to ask for a title at some point in time. And it's probably going to be a main title. I would not doubt it. And it's probably going to have a Sami Zayn fucking feud in there because no that Sami Zayn feud Sami versus Kevin feud for
world title. Kevin? Yeah, I'm about with Kevin.
It's going to go insane, bro.
I blinked for a second.
Dude, SummerSlam Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn for the World Heavyweight title is going to go crazy.
Yeah.
That would be fucking feud of the year.
It would. I want that, but now.
Because heel Kevin's in full effect.
Batman. All right. Randy and Kevin almost went at it.
They did go at it.
To start SmackDown.
Yeah.
Also, since becoming WWE champion, Cody Rhodes has headlined 32 of 35 main events that set records for Gate.
Okay.
He is the draw.
He is not, though. He is a draw. I don't think he's the draw, though. Let's be real.
During the Hell in the Cell match, CM Punk was supposed to get blood, as WWE will now do blading for key matches.
I think we talked about that last week.
But the idea is not to overdo it.
Well, yeah, it's for key things, like blood feuds.
I just love that we also then had the bloodiest match we'd seen in a while.
Wasn't on purpose.
It's also funny.
So when we see Roman get it fucking bloody, because I think that side would be fucking crazy. Can you imagine Roman getting bloodier than War Games? Would it make it three? No, it wouldn't make it 3 straight years like Roman being in War Games, right? He missed last year, didn't he?
Who?
Roman.
Roman War Games last year. What was War Games last year?
What was the men's War Games? I know the women's.
I know what after it was Judgment Day.
Versus who?
Cody, Seth.
Oh, versus babyfaces, just the normal babyfaces.
Yeah.
And Randy, yeah. And Drew was on the heels. I remember that.
I was like, what the fuck was it last year? Because I'm used to just being bloodline.
Because usually it is bloodline with those big matches.
There's the bloodline. You all get a bloodline.
Yeah. Bloodline's all over the place.
Undertaker says wrestling is about storytelling.
It is.
And wants to see talent look after themselves. Here's the full quote.
Bro's trying to get his Undertaker voice.
Never in a million years could I imagine how athletic these guys are today. They're doing video game type things in the ring. Sometimes it's a curse because they're so athletic and they rely so much on that aspect that they forget the most important aspect of what we do, and that is storytelling. The stuff that these guys are doing to get reactions from the crowds, it just makes it exponentially more dangerous than it has to be. Because after a while, people get desanitized to the crazy moves. The double backflip off the top rope onto the floor. I've seen it done a couple of times now. What do you have for me? Being there through the years and knowing what it does to your body. It's like, man, you're not going to have careers like we did. You're gonna burn out. You're gonna get hurt. So how's the Undertaker voice?
I mean, it's all right. You can't get that deep growly if you don't have the deep growly voice.
For someone who physically can't do voices, it's not bad.
You can't do accents?
My speech impediment.
I didn't.
So
tell you about the speech impediment.
I can do them. You just can't understand me.
Yeah, that's the point of an accent.
No, but even voices.
Have you heard Xavier Leggett? You can't understand that, man.
I understand even what he says.
Sure you do. No, I think Undertaker is correctly criticizing some wrestlers for doing wild shit that has no response.
Yeah.
We can talk about that when we get to Wrestledream.
Skip past this.
Skip past it.
Because WrestleOps is better for that. Naomi pinned Nia.
What?
Not for the title.
I know, sadly.
Randy Orton is doing something he's never done before. And that's be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
You know, he had all these voices in his head, and we thought Reason wasn't one of them. He is the voice of Reason. Look at what he's done over the years. There's no reason in that man.
No, there is reason. It's called chaos.
Just wait till we get the heel tag team.
I think this is
KO.
I think this is the longest we've had Randy be a babyface because he's been a babyface since
since his return. Yeah.
Well, that too, but Even before that, with RK Bro, he was a babyface from like 2018 to now.
You're at the point where it's hard to turn him heel.
You can turn him heel. It's fucking Randy Orton. One RKO turns him heel.
Yeah, but one RKO turns him face also.
That's the thing. Randy Orton is just such a great worker. You can change him with one move. I think that's what's cool about like some of those moves, like the curb stomp. As much as I love Seth Rollins and it's the namesake of this podcast, it can't come out of nowhere. It can't just happen. It has to be set up.
Can we also
here?
We need to test Nick Aldis
for drugs.
I'm pretty sure he spends his time swinging around the streets of New York.
Why?
Dude has a spider sense as a GM. Did you see the clip?
I did, where he just goes, whoop.
But no reason. He starts looking around while the Street Profits and DIY are fighting. And finds a problem.
That's why he's such a good fucking GM. But Pierce lets everything happen. Like, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, it's awesome.
All this, he knows exactly what the fuck's happening in that building all the time.
I want to compliment those two on the role they're playing.
Oh, they're playing a great role.
They're playing outstanding GMs.
I still want Brandon V. You know what? Crown Jewel, if you're still in Survivor Series, all this Pierce in the fucking ring.
Yeah.
They've been teasing it for like a year now. Fucking do it. I don't care if it's shit. It could be as shit as Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole. I don't give a fuck.
And I'll add this. Aldis has been great. Not Aldis. Pierce has been great.
Yeah.
Aldis has been on another level.
Aldis is otherworldly.
Like, he is one of the best GMs we've had, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what he's doing. He steps into that role like it's natural.
Yeah.
There's not enough compliments for what he's done.
Mm-hmm.
I think he won everyone over in his first appearance. Dom, I'm a huge fan.
Of your dad.
Of your dad. I saw that clip and I still popped. I knew what he said and I still popped.
Yeah.
Hornswoggle signed a Legends contract.
Let's go! Let's get WLC back.
No.
WLC might be one of the greatest matches of the 2010s. I'm gonna be real.
No.
You can't be for real if you don't think WLC is at the level.
No. Do you happen to know the Wrestledream results?
Off the top of my head, if you give me the match, I can tell you.
Okay. Because it's the next thing. Realistically,
I don't know what happened for the most part.
Big Jim wanted Jay to come back.
Yeah.
Roman said no.
No yeet.
Then they got jumped.
Well, yeah, it's SmackDown.
And Jimmy's like, we need help. And then fast forward to Monday. Jay said yeet and walked away.
When they opened the door and saw Jimmy's all there, it felt like the sitcom when you like that one sudden shift to dramatic acting in this sitcom. I love it. I love this little fucking soap opera. It's gonna lead to next week when Jimmy Uso gets fucking speared in place of his brother.
Is that done?
Everyone thinks that Jay's gonna get jumped by the Bloodline 2.0. They have left him alone for the most part.
For now,
because he's not a part of the story. So I think Jimmy's gonna he's gonna get speared. That's my opinion.
We'll see.
He's gonna save Jey Uso's IC championship. Like Jay's gonna get his ass whooped for most of that match. I'm gonna be real. It should main event though.
We shall see.
Yep.
Last few things before Wrestledreams.
Rhea Ripley showed up on SmackDown.
Yeah.
She was just. I hate that the first showing up of Liv in this feud between Nia and her. Rhea shows up, and Raquel, the muscle, the one who's supposed to protect Liv, gets her ass whooped immediately. and Liv is forced to run away still.
Well,
First of all, Liv was throwing hands before Mania. Like, actual fucking hands with Rhea. She don't need no muscle. And the muscle fucking just failed. Like, why?
Yeah.
I still don't understand why we're continuing this feud. But honestly, it's led to one of my favorite team ups in recent history. So, I'll take it.
Yeah, just take it. Accept it. Love it.
I'll accept it because they gave us the greatest team up of all time.
The middest of all time, you mean?
You're a terrorist.
No, I'm not.
Wrestledream.
It's fake.
It is fake. I mean, it's not fake. It's scripted.
It's fake. Didn't exist. Starting off, Atlas Jr. lost to Brian Cage.
Oh, bro, from the cage match.
Huh?
Bro, from the cage match.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
What?
Oh, that wasn't even intentional?
No, I'm proud of you for fighting the cage match.
No, I thought you were talking about the website joke. I was making a joke. I thought you were making a joke about the website.
Yeah. Are you not on cage match?
No.
Oh, cage match would have the results.
No, I am on a different website.
Oh. Woof.
Anna Jay beat Harley Cameron.
Yeah, we're still on hour 0. No Soraya in that match. Thank God.
The Acclaimed beat NXM Collection.
Question.
Answer.
How do you feel the Acclaim being on 2 straight 0 hours of pay-per-views? Okay, because Eero had a very strong opinion that best tag team that you've had in a long time, and they are not using them correctly. You're the tag team guy here, so I
love the Acclaimed. I think there's a lot of issues with this Wrestledream card.
It's not working because my thing is on an angle. It doesn't work. But there we go.
I think there's a lot of issues with this card in general.
What is that?
1 women's match.
Yeah, that's fucking absurd.
I think Acclaimed realistically should be on the main card. They are really good.
Yeah.
Like, I want them in WWE. They just don't work in WWE because of what they do.
They made 2 P. Diddy jokes.
Yes, that's why they can never be on WWE.
Yeah,
it's
no,
because
they would be censored.
WWE's too PG.
Yeah.
So that's why AEW succeeds with them, is because they don't have that censor as much.
How the fuck do you make 2 P. Diddy jokes?
Because Diddy's inevitable.
No.
The conglomeration and
Wow.
the Outrunners. Conglomeration versus the Dark Order and Premier Athletes.
Dark Order is not House of Black and Dark Order are 2 different things, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
You answered your own question.
Well, they could have been used to be the House of Black and in WWE or something like that, and then they just made it a different name, like they did with the Undisputed Kingdom.
No.
I don't know. And I just have to clarify because sometimes I get mixed up. But if I match, I guess I can't really tell you. Brothers reading or typing. He's typing.
Yes. The Outrunners and the you say the word
Conglomeration
won the match.
Yeah. I didn't know we were still talking about the same match.
Yeah. Jay White beat Hangman.
Let's go!
We both predicted that.
Yeah. Well, we predicted basically the same card.
Yeah. Mariah May defeated Willow Nightingale.
Why would they do the second match? That's either they should have been the fucking curtain jerker or the match right before the main event, something like that. Maybe fucking smack dab in the fucking middle, but having it right after the first match is, I think, dumb as fuck.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Terrible looking.
Jack Perry beat Shibata. I'm not saying his first name.
Shibata.
I'm not saying his first name.
Shibata.
Hi, Shiloh. Oh, just gonna lay there instead of getting pet. Okay. Good talk.
Yeah,
Adam Cole returned.
He did. He has a knee.
Will Ospreay versus Ricochet versus.
Whoa. We gotta back up. Adam Cole returned as a babyface.
As a babyface?
Yeah, he's a babyface. He tagged MJF.
Yeah.
After MJF.
He's still a heel.
No, he's not. He's a babyface.
He's a heel in my book.
Then your book's wrong, buddy.
My book's always right.
Yeah, clearly it's not.
It's always right.
Okay, buddy.
What?
Huh?
I'm still working on the list.
You're on the list.
And there's one wrestler I did not expect to be this high.
That's fair.
First off, WU. Sorry. Will Ospreay versus Ricochet versus Takeshita.
Oh my god.
And what's even better for Grayson?
A real wrestler has his belt now. Not some fuckers.
Takeshita won.
Oh my god.
So he has to deal with me, but butchering his name intentionally.
Trust me, I don't even think I'm saying it right.
Every week now.
Because every time I hear Eero say it, I'm like, I never remember how to say it.
I really should just get with Eero. We play D&D Sunday and just
I need to know these Japanese names. No, but a real wrestler actually is defending that belt. Thank God. Everyone's like, this is a 5-star match. 5-star match. No, it's not. Just shut the fuck up. It's just not. Half that shit was dumb as hell.
Yeah.
For what? The clip says all.
Oh, I need a DM Eero anyways.
First got DM Eero.
Yeah, he's my DM.
This is true.
So I need a D. You know my role in D&D. It's been 4 weeks since you played. I need to make sure I don't recap this shit. Well, we do bi-weekly, and we had a miss last session.
Ugh.
So I want to make sure I don't fuck up the recap. So I'm gonna message him like, "Hey, I know my role. What the fuck happened?" Swerve declined joining MVP's club.
Good.
And then Holocan beat the Beast Mortos.
And 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah,
Hagen ain't losing for a while now. He might enter a championship before he loses. It'd be like the Continental with Okada. But Hagen is really fun to watch.
Darby Allin defeated Brody King.
So from what I heard from Eero, because I listened to his whole little review of this, Darby Allin got his ass whooped the whole match.
And then just pulled it out of his ass.
And then something fucking extreme and won. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing at all. I mean, like, Cena did something like that, but it was out of pure fighting spirit, not luck.
Darby, the Young Bucks beat Private Party.
The Young Bucks need to get rid of these fucking belts. They are literally the embodiment of no aura. No talent, no aura.
Mark Briscoe.
Chicken.
Defeated Chris Jericho.
Let's go. Thank God. I woke up the next day after Wrestledream happened, and I was looking through it, and someone mentioned Chris Jericho being champion, and I didn't know if they were joking. I had to check 3 different places to make sure that Briscoe won. I was not going to be happy about it.
He won.
Thank God. We don't need we don't need more Chris Jericho in our lives. And I said this. I said this next day. I said, as long as AEW employs Chris Jericho, they will always be option 2.
And they're doing a rematch in a ladder match.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Briscoe's gonna win.
I hope so.
He's not dropping that title. People are too far behind him.
Fair enough.
And finally, the shocking outcome of the night. Moxley beat Bryan Danielson.
Let's fucking go, bro.
What?
I like Moxley more than Danielson, at least.
No, but that Darby, we were just Darby Allin.
What?
Darby Allin should have been the one to dethrone him.
Yeah, I understand that we read the same report, but Moxley defeating Danielson, who is the third person to retire Danielson, basically. I mean, and the other two people being also Shield members, is kind of cool.
Yeah.
But
I'm looking for the top 250 lists. I saw 2022. Do you remember who the top 3 were for PWI?
Random fucking throw this in here. Of 2022, Bianca Belair was like
no, for the men. For the men.
Oh, for the men. Was it the Shield?
It was the Shield 1, 2, 3.
That's kind of fucking cool.
It was Seth, Roman, Dean. In that
order. Seth was number 1?
Yeah.
In 2022.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'll take it. Anyways, but like Moxley holding the title makes this so fucking dangerous for the rest of AEW. And I love the angle that they're playing with. It's like a slight invasion angle, with Moxley just taking over. And like and I think it's hilarious because it makes like the Elite, who are also heels, look like little bitches. Like they're scared of Moxley and the BCC.
As they should be.
Yeah, Moxley is terrifying. What happened on Dynamite of him just like wrecking folks? Like I think can't remember who did like a fucking like backflip, like handspring, whatever fucking move, and Moxley just shut it down with an elbow.
Yeah,
funniest thing I've seen in a while. But also like he's Thanos. Moxley's Thanos.
Absolutely.
And I feel like Shane O'Mac is going to come into play here at some point. What?
Oh my God, I love this list.
Oh no. I'm scared.
This list is awesome.
I'm scared.
I'm also only at 73, and I have a lot of names from WWE alone.
Yeah. Oh. WWE's women's division has been pretty good until recently. But apparently, Wheeler turned heel. He is now continuing to be part of BCC. Kind of wild that he turned heel. He attacked Danielson with a plastic bag. Danielson was giving attention. Every one of the faces ran out to help Danielson. They really focused on Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin as like the faces who are probably going to get revenge for Danielson. Don't know how I feel exactly about that. Because when I'm thinking about this group of people with Moxley, don't know if you're going to really want to leave it with Darby and Orange Cassidy, because there has to be some type of believability when it comes to someone defeating certain people. And Moxley's a person where you need to make sure that Darby is over, which he's been struggling as of late. And Cassidy's over, but like his character doesn't really align with hard work and determination to beat someone like Moxley.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you have better luck with Ospreay. If you focus on Ospreay being your face against Moxley, it works a lot better.
Yeah.
Especially the type of wrestling that Moxley specializes in, which is brute force. And Ospreay is more about the acrobatics and bullshit. It works better. Honestly, I think if you're going to have anyone dethrone Moxley, it better be Ospreay. It's believable, and it makes sense. Ospreay's fucking over. I've been in many Chicago crowds who are really, really loud, and I don't think there's a louder crowd than when Ospreay came out to All Out. Besides the fuck you chants to Jack Perry, and that's just because he fucked him. He attacked Punk, and Punk is literally the child of Chicago. So
at least Punk won his last AEW match against Jack Perry.
I still love that Forbes just fucking has it as a win.
I mean, it was.
Yeah. Bro, just writing this shit down.
Yeah.
And I think it's wild that if I'm the one who's saying yes, Osprey should win this, maybe listen to me because I don't really like Osprey. What are we complaining about? What are we got on that?
What now?
My
What if I
dog's
told you we have a lot more to talk about?
We do for Wrestledream?
No.
Oh,
Oba wants to see a PLE in Africa,
dubs.
which would be a dub.
Yeah. Where do you think in Africa you hold it?
I don't know.
It's a great idea.
I don't know. I don't.
Do you know any countries in Africa?
Yeah, some, but none. I'm gonna say.
Because you don't know any.
I am a history guy, not a
Okay.
world geography guy.
Okay. Name like 5.
Name like 5.
Yeah.
Name 5.
Don't
what?
look up Africa. Do not look up Africa, you dick.
Name 5 what?
African countries.
Name 5. I'll name 5 in order.
You program a fucking list.
Algeria,
The biggest country in Africa. Yeah.
Angola, Benin, Botswana, Burkina Faso, Burundi. You want 5 more? I got you. Cabo Verde, Cameroon, Central African Republic, Chad, Comoros. Oh, what's that? What's that? 5 more? Oh, I got you. Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo,
Yeah.
Republic of the Côte d'Ivoire. Not butchering that one.
I'm stopping this because obviously he looked up a list, but like
Egypt.
bro, yeah, Egypt is in Africa, yes.
Not saying that one because I don't want to add an extra G.
Jesus Christ.
I that's the one I knew off. I was in middle school.
Yeah, I know.
So you know there was kids running around.
Yeah. Yeah. Chad has always been my favorite because it's just a fucking dude's name. There's also South Africa. You know, I think the 2014 World Cup
Mid.
in soccer. So yeah,
Mid. Fake football.
Yeah, for real. But I was looking at something. Anything happened around this one besides Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley tag teaming, which I think is fucking awesome. It's a perfect dynamic. It's a perfect frenemy dynamic, and I love it. I want more of it. But apparently Rhea Ripley riptided Tiffany after.
Leo Rush is all elite.
Yeah, he was in Dynamite.
Kai Cena was.
Kai Cena.
John Cena was on Kai Cena's stream.
Yeah, I thought that'd be like really like bad. Actually, pretty entertaining.
Yeah. He got hit with the Phantom tax.
Oh, we're brain rot right now.
He sat in Nicki Minaj's chair.
Uh-huh.
Which was hilarious.
Yeah.
Zack Sabre is now the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion.
Dubs.
Keep scrolling fast. We'll do what Red Wrestle Ops has. There's going to be a tournament to decide new contenders for the tag team titles on Raw.
Thank God, finally. Holy shit. Please have them drop.
War Raiders have returned.
Yeah, the War Raiders, not the Viking Raiders, the War Raiders. Now it's just like
Yes.
your 35-year-old dad who has a motorcycle because he got divorced.
No, they're going back to what they were when they were good.
I know. I was making a joke because they look like 35-year-old dads who got divorced and have a motorcycle.
AJ Styles says he's cooked.
He has a it's a same thing Cam Newton had in 2016.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ligament fracture or something like that. It's a ligament fracture or some shit like that. I don't know.
We had Grayson's dream tag team.
Tiffany Stratton and Rhea Ripley. Let's go.
We had Bobby and Oppenheimer tag team.
It's so fucking good, bro. It's such a good dynamic.
Tiffany almost cashed in on Liv.
Yeah.
Until Dom stopped her.
Rhea Ripley almost broke character because of Liv. Because Liv was mocking Tiffany Stratton on like the other end of the ring. And you could see that she had to literally turn her head, block her face because she was, and you can see her like head move like she was laughing because she had to, because it was just too funny.
Now
Morgan's great at mocking her opponent.
Time for a list.
A list. You're on the list.
Cody Rhodes names his top 5 favorite wrestlers as of today.
Oh no! Didn't he say Hulk Hogan in this?
Yes, that's one.
John Cena.
That's one.
Undertaker.
That's not one.
Shawn Michaels.
No.
Razor Ramon.
No.
Dusty Rhodes.
Yes.
I'm really shocked if you said no. Goldust.
No.
Kenny Omega.
No.
Will Ospreay.
No. Everyone's been in WWE.
Triple H.
No.
Randy Orton.
No.
I mean, like the top man.
He faced 2 of them at Mania.
Roman Reigns and The Rock.
They were tied 5th.
Tied 5th. You can't tie 5th. You can't tie when you're ranking people. This is dumb. You need Hogan above them. I want to recount.
You're missing one. He retired this year.
Who the fuck retired this year? No one retired this year, to my knowledge. Am I just forgetting someone that retired? Well, Edge didn't retire this year. Who retired this year?
All-time great?
Yeah, I see John Cena. He's retiring next year.
All-time great retired from in-ring this year? In AEW?
Oh, now you're asking me something else, man. This is going to be different. Oh, Bryan Danielson.
No!
Oh.
The other one!
There's another one who retired?
Yeah, someone even who's an all-time great bigger than Danielson.
That's kind of hard to fill. That retired in a ring this year. Like, win this year.
Yes.
Win? Like, early?
Mid.
Mid. Is he mid?
No.
Also was in WWE. What the fuck?
He's had a WrestleMania match in the last decade.
That's not saying a lot. Everyone's got a fucking WrestleMania match
against Triple H.
Roman Reigns. I don't fucking know, man.
Sting.
Wow. Yeah, that did. He was in my era.
Evo, it's time.
He was in my era.
Evo, it's time.
Was in my era.
All right, now for the real list.
I forgot this thing retired.
Now for the real list. I'm gonna pull up the WWE roster.
We're not gonna plug NXT.
Fuck no. Talk about NXT while I get the
WWE.
WWE.
Femi has a TL
tables,
ladders, and screams match.
Sorry,
against Angelo.
That one deserves to be talked about.
Yeah, Femi's in a TLC match, my guy. Trick Williams is facing off against Ethan Page in what was it? It was some stupid fucking match. There's the greatest tag match of all time going to take place at Halloween Havoc.
Mid.
Julia and Stephanie Van Kerr versus Cora and Roxanne's going to fucking cook.
Maybe.
It's been the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Halloween Havoc. Sadly, I worked that day, but that afternoon it's when it's happening because it's in Pennsylvania. Thank God. Fucking cook.
Mm-hmm.
I might just be live, even if you're not here for that, because it's gonna be fantastic.
Halloween Havoc. What date's that?
The 26th.
Yeah, no chance I'm here.
Yeah.
We have like 6 events that day.
Halloween Havoc. Let me double check when it is.
CU plays that game. We have the other college team we do security for plays that day.
Oh, sorry, October 27th.
I'll be there.
Okay. Didn't know if you're doing Broncos game then.
What time's the shit? What time's Halloween Havoc?
9 p.m. or not Halloween Havoc. Fuck me, man. 2024 start time. 6:30 p.m. I'm guessing it's Eastern time. On Sunday, October 27th.
I'll double duty.
Bro's double duty.
So, because Broncos like 90% of the time on the afternoon slate.
You can't because you're in Mountain Time.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna play a little game to start. The only names I'm gonna name either people off the list on the back half of the 250. And by back half, I mean actually, I guess I can just say back half because the highest anyone on this list who would be in the back half is in the 140s.
That's Tatum Baxley.
So I'm gonna name them, and you're gonna have to guess what number they are if they made the list.
I'm not gonna be able to get that shit.
It's fun. Or if you don't think they made the list, you say not on list.
You just made the list.
Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville did not make the list. She's
She
been
did
injured
not
for
make
way
the
too
list.
long.
She did not. Ivy Nile
I feel like she's like 201.
did not make the list.
That's kind of crazy.
Indy Hartwell.
She did not make the list.
She did not make the list. Tegan Knox.
Did not make the list.
178.
That's fucking insane. What has she done this year? I like Tegan. Indy's done more. Indy literally has like opened up like 3 different pay-per-views with Candice LeRae as a tag team. What has Tegan Knox done besides sitting fucking catering?
I also want to clarify something. If I missed a name, I'm sorry. I literally made this list as we recorded this.
Also, PW's like thing is like September 2023 to like now 2023 or like July 2023.
So there's a very good chance I missed a name. Like it's very possible I missed Indy's name.
No, but like people people are confused like why like some names are like as high as they are, which we'll get into later. But
or as low.
Yeah.
Who do we want to do? Zelina Vega.
Like 124.
Not on the list.
What? What?
Wendy
But Tegan Knox takes the list.
Wendy Chu.
She better not make the list.
221. I saw that one. I'm like, oh, that's definitely that's what inspired the game. Now, here's what they said. Returned from nearly a 1-year hiatus to rank again on the list. Changed up from fan favorite, Sleepy Girl, act to become Scary Sleepy Girl. Challenge for the TNA Knockouts title and NXT North American title.
Good for her. You know who else did that? Carmen Petrovic and Sol Ruca.
One of those two I know is on the list.
I know Carmen's not. I don't know why Carmen didn't make it.
And the other one is on the list.
Yeah, I know that.
She is just above the 140 mark.
Yeah.
As deserved. Tatum Paxton, you know, is on the list.
147.
So we're going to set a line.
147.
146 and a half. Over under.
She's 147.
She's 141.
No, she's not.
Yes,
Am I dyslexic? This is probably dyslexic.
I have the actual list.
I know you do. You bought it right before the fucking episode, but I thought I legit
141. Hometown Dallas, Texas. Spooky newcomer makes her first appearance on the list. Challenge for AV Women's title in NXT.
This makes so much sense.
Why?
Roxanne's also from Texas. This makes sense why I like both of them. Apparently I like Texas women.
Yeah. And they do.
And Aussies. We'll talk about the Aussies later. Bro's confused with the list, which I agree with.
No, I'm. Oh.
Oh.
We can also talk about this.
Oh.
Depending on where time was.
Okay. Well, we probably have time.
I definitely missed the name looking at this somewhere.
Who'd you miss?
Unless Nia Jax did not make the 250.
That'd be funny. She did. She's like 34 or something like that. She's. I think she's in the 40s.
Okay, yeah. I have to find Nia Jax now. The fuck's Nia Jax? There she is.
She should have been the list, but she did.
We'll do 3 more names. Let me go back to the top. Michin.
Oh, she definitely made the list.
Where?
162.
Close, 173.
I'll take within 10.
Kiani James.
She should not have made the list. She hasn't done much. 205?
Yeah.
It's respectable enough, at least. You get 200 names, you know.
Thea Hale.
She better fucking made the list, I swear to God. 120. She didn't make the fucking list?
No, she's not 120.
Oh.
194.
I'll allow it as long as she made the list.
Fallon Henley.
Don't think she made the list. I didn't see her name anywhere.
153.
Valid. I'll take it. But I think the
Maxine Dupree.
She should have made the list at 215.
Did not make the list.
That's kind of crazy.
Once again, there could be names I missed just by speeding running through this. She'd be on the lower half, though.
Yeah, she would. There's no disrespect to her. She's great.
Yeah.
But being a top 200 woman in the entire world is
250.
Hard. Yeah, 250. Oh, shut the fuck up. It's 200.
Last Legend.
Last should be on there. 180.
She's 167.
I was close enough.
Now we will start to. No, you don't have to guess anymore.
I can tell you the top 5 women in WWE that are on the list. I can tell you probably their spots too.
We'll get there. Once we break the 30, once we get to the top 30 women on the list, I'll let you go for it.
Okay, fine.
At number 112, Chelsea Green.
She should be higher. She should be top 100.
Side hustle, dog mom, defeated Bianca Belair and Michin to qualify for Money in the Bank.
Uh-huh.
Decided to steal the show at Money in the Bank.
Uh-huh.
And had victories over Tegan Knox, Natalya, and Candice LeRae.
That's what Tegan's been doing. Tegan was on
107. Shalvuka.
Above Chelsea Green. That's a choice. Don't know if I like that choice.
Turns heads with a finisher.
Yeah.
Challenge for the TNA Knocks Out Champion.
Correct.
Title. Challenge for the NXT Women's title.
Correct. One of the best matches of the year.
Was in the inaugural NXT Women's North American title match.
And had one of the best matches of the year against Connie.
Yes. I think she should be higher.
I don't know if you put her over Chelsea. That's the thing.
She had a top 5.
She's a top 100 woman. I would say that. Top 100 woman.
Especially when I look at... There's 5 or 6 women I put below her. Who's above her.
That's
like
fair.
Number 100, Natalya.
Respect Natalya, first of all.
Who should be higher? So Luca and Natalya.
So Roka, but respect Natalya.
Who should be higher? Her number 95, Lola Vice.
Lola Vice is the top 100 woman?
Yes.
Oh my god. Well, we have our opinion. Well, it seems like we're the weirdos when it comes to Lola Vice. We're like, we actually try to criticize her wrestling because everyone just looks at her ass because she emotes every 5 seconds. She does. She emotes every 5 seconds. I would put Natalya over Lola Vice.
Who's better, Shalvuka or number 90, Jada Parker? That's a close. That's close. That's
fucking
not
race.
the one on this page I'm pushing.
I know, but that's a fucking close race. Jada
Parker
is fucking fantastic.
There's the next 3 women I'm gonna say I put Shalvuka above.
Okay, but Jada and Shalvuka should be like
close.
neck and neck. Like they're like it depends on the week at that point.
Yes. Now, Grayson's gonna get mad at me for one of the three names I'm about to say, so be below Soluka.
Probably.
She got injured, which is why I think she should be lower because she has missed the majority of the year.
Okay.
And the time she was wrestling was not her best.
Okay.
And this could be just me trying to hold her to a standard that's not fair to Asuka. Asuka was 74.
But before that, she was doing fucking great work.
But then as soon as she started having a little bit of a nagging injury, she just...
Okay. But you have to remember, this list is from like September 2023 to like July. She didn't get hurt until like May? June?
It was like the week after Mania.
Still.
She did Mania.
No, because she did Backlash.
So, okay, yeah, because that was the when they wrote it off.
So it was about June.
I still think Soluka was better than Asuka in that time.
No, I cannot give you that. Asuka has been fucking fantastic over the last year, and she deserves to be the top 100 one. Probably should be top 50.
No.
Yeah. Absolutely. I haven't looked at the fucking whole list, obviously, because I don't have it in front of me. But
seeing how fast forward, Jade Cargill's 44.
That's insane. I'll give you that. But
the top 50 is insane.
Oh, I know.
An idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the top 50 50s WWE.
Yeah, because the women's division
13 of the top 30.
Yeah.
3 of the top 10.
There's 3 in the top 10? Well, are you talking about now? There's 3 in WWE?
Yeah.
Because she just fucking debuted.
Yeah.
So don't be like, oh, there's actually 3. No, she's considered WWE because she just debuted.
I'm giving us an extra fucking point.
Well, then give us number 2 then, because number 2 is gonna be fucking WWE in January.
Yeah, of course, she's not signed. She's not signed. I can't give us number 2 yet.
She literally altered her contract from April to fucking June to January for that.
Going back though, 74 Zoe Stark.
Over Asuka?
No, she's below Asuka.
Okay, good.
I fast forwarded to Asuka for a second.
She should be below Soluka though, 1,000%.
Number 73.
Wait. Zoe should be below fucking Lola fucking Vice. Like, let's be fucking real. Lola Vice is a better wrestler than Zoe Stark.
No, because in that time frame, Zoe Stark had arguably Via's second best defense.
I can name like 4 better.
And she faced Becky Lynch 12 times.
Lola faced fucking Roxanne Perez for the fucking NXT title.
Not 12 times.
No, but it's still a good match.
Above Asuka, Ariana Grace.
What has Ariana done this year? Because no disrespect to Ariana. I like her in the ring.
She made a debut in TNA.
Yeah.
As a liaison between the companies.
Yeah.
Daughter of Santino Marella.
Great. Was it the Nepo thing?
Had wins over Roxanne Perez.
Did she beef Roxanne Perez?
Fallon Henley and Soluka.
I mean, yeah, but there's no title shot there. Soluka, Jada, Lola, even I would probably put over her just this year. Not as a pure skill thing. I think Ariana is still better than fucking Lola Vice, but Ariana hasn't done much. I think because she had a nagging injury. I think.
Another one I am stealing because we just signed her is Delta.
Yeah.
It's number 70.
That's solid. I'll take it.
One I'm going to give a shout out to. She's not WWE.
Uh-huh.
Sky Blue at 54.
Way too high. She was injured most of the year.
I'm giving her a shout out.
Yeah, she's great. She's not top 50. Not top 100. I think she'd probably be around where Jada is.
She gets a shout out. I like him.
She's from Chicago too. You know I'm going to rep the Chicago people, but
yeah.
No.
Now for the fun part. When the top 50. Grayson, do you want to blow up now or do you want me to save it?
Depends what we're talking about.
At number 46, Shayna
don't-
Baszler.
$46.
I can't even respond. He can't hear me right now.
46 for Shayna Baszler. Like, Shayna's great. Like, I respect Shayna a fucking ton. She's a fucking great worker. She's done fantastic over the last year. I know she had several shots against Rhea Ripley over at the end of last year, but Shayna Baszler should not be over Jada Parker, Tatum Paxley, Soruka, fucking Lola Vice at this point. Asuka, who won championships over the last year. What the fuck is Shayna Baszler 46 for? That's fucking ludicrous. That's criminal. Fucking whoever put this list together, I want you in jail for 20 years plus.
Let me read it. Loyalty is everything. Stepped outside of the tag competition to focus on single efforts. Took a holiday from WWE to visit GCW twice. Defeating Miyu Yashida and Masha Slamovich. Remained consistently in WWE's women's world title picture on house shows and on TV. Top tier submission game.
Still, no.
44, Jade Cargill.
I still think it's ludicrous.
Number 34, Bianca Belair.
Okay, this is where a lot of people get a tiff over. And
Because they do not understand how this list works.
yes, they don't understand the list works. First of all, Bianca wanted to take a step back.
Mm-hmm.
This was her year to kind of relax, not like really like stress over every single defense she has and be in the championship picture. And let's be real, if Bianca Belair walked into Triple H's office tomorrow and said, "I want to be in the world title picture," she would be.
Yeah.
They would immediately turn Jade Cargill in the next pay-per-view and immediately put that into
And that'd be a world title feud.
exactly
Without the title.
exactly.
Bianca's 34 is not.
It's not because she's bad. It's because she took a step back.
Yeah.
It's because she's was in the tag division the whole year. It's because she's been watching over Jade Cargill and helping her out. It's because she didn't want to be the top woman for the year. She wanted to be like, hey, give me some time. Give me a backseat. She took some time off after SummerSlam last year, I believe. I think we got to be real. Bianca Belair is still fucking fantastic. She deserves to be, I would say, put in top 25. I wouldn't say put her in the 30s. But the reason why she's in the 30s is not because of Triple H booking her bad. It's because she decided to take a break. And that's perfectly fine. But this is what happens when you take a break, when you're not the top woman in WWE anymore. You're not anymore, but like because you didn't want to be, you're going to not be in the top 20.
Number 32. It's time for Tiffy.
Tiffy time!
Tiffy is number 32.
I think that's respectable. I don't think it's as horrible.
I think I saw people complain that she was better this year, but dropped in the ranking because she was 25 last year.
She also didn't win a championship this year.
She didn't hold a title. And here's the other part of that. It's not, Tiffy had a better time. We have to move it up. There's 31 women you can very easily say had a better year than her.
Debatable, yeah.
And there's people below her you could argue who had better years than her.
Debatable, yeah.
You could argue Bianca still.
Yeah.
Bianca was still tag team champion both time. Big time match at Mania.
Mm-hmm.
She's been the one introducing Jade to the WWE, to WWE. There's people below her you could argue should be above her.
Yeah.
Number 30, Naomi.
Okay, and I also saw a lot of people getting a tiff for this as well. Which, again, Naomi's great. It might just be me. I don't see her as like a full-time world title picture. Yeah. I can see everyone wanting to give her a reign, and everyone wants to win the Royal Rumble. I understand those concerns, but I don't see her as that person right now. I think Naomi's more concerned about getting booked properly instead of always being the world title. And number 30, I think, is fair. She went from TNA Knockouts champion over the end of last year to Royal Rumble entrant to fucking Mania spot to giving one of the best matches with Backlash and the Triple Threat. And she's been consistently booked pretty well over the last year.
She deserves to be above Bianca.
Yeah.
She's been in the world title picks on SmackDown all year. She's had great feuds.
Yeah.
Great year. 29, Kalani Jordan.
Fair. She's been cooking.
Amazing. It's her first time on the list, and she's in the top 30.
Would I put her top 30? Don't know. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it.
She's the breakout star of the women's division this year.
No.
Yes.
No.
For first year wrestling?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
First ever NXT Women's Champion.
NXT North American Champion.
NXT North American Champion.
Yeah.
Made it to the finals of the Women's Breakout Tournament.
Correct.
And she is the better of the two who made it to the finals of that tournament.
Yes, because a little advice for that tournament.
Number 22.
22.
Nia Jax.
Okay. Let's put the bias aside of us not liking her.
She's had a good year.
When you look on paper, she's had a great year.
Yes. Let me read you what she's done over the year.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because thankfully PWI does list their accomplishments for the year. Won her second WWE Women's title.
Yep.
Beat Bayley, Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Lyra Valkyria. Became Queen of the Ring. And main evented the PLE.
Correct. And was in the Rumble.
And was in the Rumble and was probably looked really good during that Rumble.
Yeah, it required Jade Cargill being Jade Cargill.
Yes. She had, on paper, a top 10 year.
Just she's not good.
The ring ability is the only reason why she's not in the top 10.
Probably, yeah.
Because
she's decent on the mic too.
I will not sit here and say she did not have a top 30 year. If she was a tad bit better, she was just Blair Davenport in the ring. She would be a top 10 women fighting for the. Yes, I'm the Blair supporter. And I am the one taking it. She's not on the fucking list. She doesn't get my respect right now.
You know why Blair's on the list?
Because she had a fucking atrocious year.
She did nothing.
I am not denying that.
Tegan Knox year. That's what she had.
Tegan Knox made the list.
I don't know how. Oh my god.
If she just had a slightly better ability in the ring. She had 2 good matches all year.
SummerSlam and Queen of the Ring, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, everything else was like, really? That's what you're doing?
Yeah. She had a lot of accomplishments there.
3. She had Rumble was good.
I mean, Elimination Chamber, she wasn't good. It was a good match. She wasn't good.
Rhea Ripley was just different level that game, that day. 21, Julia.
I don't know what she was doing before. Like, for a lot of this year, she was kind of like hovering in midair when it came to before NXT, because she was signing with NXT and she's supposed to debut. So a lot of things was wrapping up in New Japan with Stardom and she's part of the Marigold thing they have with Io Sky. I think it's fair. She was top 10 last year. She didn't do much this year.
She was number 2 last year.
Yeah, she was right behind Rhea. I remember us talking about that because we talked about it recently as well. I just don't know. Like, top 30 seems proper. Top 20, whatever it was.
I sat up for a reason.
Top 20. I know. Number 20. Number 20 is great.
Right about baby. Let's go.
Makes fucking ton of sense.
I was worried she'd get fucked here. Pause.
Hey, yo. She's engaged now, my guy.
I was worried this would be this was the name that scared me.
Lyra.
Every other name of who should be high in WWE, I knew was going to be high.
Yeah. The
only one I wasn't served was Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria was NXT champion for a good portion of the year. Had great defenses against Tatum Baxley. She joined the main roster and immediately made an impact. Was made it to the Queen of the Ring final, and she continues to be booked pretty strongly. I wish that we would get a Liv Lyra feud though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she ended up, if we do not count Stephanie because she just debuted, as a top 7 women in WWE for the year. And I can't put her above anyone above her.
I could.
There's one, and the reason I can't put her Lyra above her is because of the time frame of the list.
I could.
Really?
I don't know who exactly you're talking about, but there's one person I put her over.
You want to name the top 5 real quick?
Okay. At number 3 was Rhea Ripley.
Yep.
Number 8 was Bayley.
7.
That's one off. Fuck you, okay? Number 11 was Roxanne Perez.
Yes.
Number 12 was the person I would put Lyra over. That's Liv Morgan.
That's not who I had. I have the person behind Liv.
What are you on about? Because number 12 is Liv Morgan. Number 13 is Io Sky. So fuck you. Io Sky's had a fucking fantastic year. She cashed in Money in the Bank at SummerSlam. Because this is like right around SummerSlam time.
No, that doesn't count for this list.
Because it's September, is it not?
It's September.
Still, she is WWE Women's Champion. Gave us a ton of feuds. Great in the fucking ring. Had a great match at New Year's Revolution with Mi Chen. It was fucking fantastic. Might be like top 15 of the year. She had a great feud with Bayley throughout the whole being the year. Had a great defense at fucking WrestleMania 40. She's been fucking fantastic in the mid card right now with Kari.
Yes, but you got to remember, I'm not a Io Sky fan.
Fantastic.
Because she doesn't give me what I want outside the ring.
Just because she can't speak English in a fluent.
But no, that's never been an issue with me.
She cooks in the fucking promos, man.
I don't think she can put on a good feud.
She literally did twice.
Once. Bianca
Belair.
But was not that great of a feud.
Yes, it was.
No.
Yeah, yes, it was.
No.
I think I play Lyra over Liv Morgan, not Io. Io should be top 3. She should be top 3 woman of the year. Io Sky has been the best.
Do you know who the top 3 is?
Yeah, I know the top 3 right now.
Who's the top 3?
It's Toni Storm, Jordan Grayson, Rhea Ripley.
She should not be in the top 3.
Yeah, she should. Over Jordan Grayson.
No!
Yes.
No!
Jordan's been great.
Get out of here. All right, here, let's talk about the rest of the fucking list before we start jumping all over the place. Number 17 is Becky Lynch.
Wild.
No, because the list, she was only gone like a month or two by the when this list concluded before the rankings.
I guess she was NXT champion for the good portion of time.
And she held the NXT and Women's World title in this time. And had a Mania title shot.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't put I don't like it.
And released a New York Times bestseller.
That should not count. That should not count towards the fucking list. If it does, that's stupid. That's idiotic.
It's listed as a reason.
That's stupid as fuck. That's dumb.
This is another name you can put Lyra Valkyria above.
Absolutely, I would put Lyra over Becky.
I'm going back to Lyra because I really thought she would be the one who'd get screwed over here.
I thought she might have been like in the 70s.
I thought she might have been in the 50s.
Oh, I thought they were going to fuck her over.
Because I remember there was a lot of controversy when I said she's top 5 in ring in WWE.
One of our best TikToks. Yeah.
One of our best TikToks because people did not like that I said that.
Mm-hmm.
Am I wrong?
I put it like
it's a very debatable thing.
7 seems
very debatable.
Proper.
It is. It went from this absolutely wild, this dude's trip into, well.
Because I think that was right before Queen of the Ring.
It was right before Queen of the Ring.
So, yeah.
As people didn't realize how much she's a baller.
Yeah,
because up to that point, all of the main roster matches had been baller.
I think a lot of people forget how talented people are until PWI runs around and you actually get to see them on the big.
Like, yes, and she put on a good match with Lyra Valkyria with fucking Nia Jax.
Yeah, which you know how hard it is to put on a match with Nia Jax.
And Lyra put on Nia's best match of the year.
Yeah,
and I love Rhea. Queen of the Ring was better than the Nia match.
I'll give you that.
Hats off to Lyra Valkyria because that was all Lyra.
It was.
Because
selling.
Nia still was not that good.
Yeah, no.
Number 13, Io Sky.
I still think top 10.
I can give you top 10.
Okay.
Number 12, I also agree is too high. Liv
way too
Morgan.
high. Liv Morgan. Okay, so Liv Morgan was gone literally until the Rumble. So September till December gone. Return to the Rumble. Didn't do anything till Chamber. I mean, I guess that's the next pay-per-view, but like she was in the Chamber. She did pin Bianca Belair. Let's give her credit there. Lost to Becky Lynch. Didn't have a match in Mania. Got a championship shot after Queen of the Ring because of
Queen.
Thank you. Sorry. Well, I apologize. At King Queen of the Ring. Won the championship there. Held on to it for basically ransom for months until Rhea came around. She did have 2 defenses, but those 2 defenses are kind of like whatever defenses.
And only one of them's in the time frame.
Yes, with Becky. And then
with Rhea.
The Rhea defense was the
she never defended against Becky.
She did.
She did?
The night after Queen of the Ring, she had a steel cage.
They don't even mention that on here. That's how irrelevant that is.
She beat Becky Lynch twice, yes. And then she had a match against Zelina Vega. But I still don't think she did enough with the title in that time frame. There wasn't enough where she did anything. And that's not on her. Again, I talked about this in my own personal video, and we talked about this last week. Liv Morgan hasn't had the booking to give her the proper reign. She's great. Everyone loves her. She's been doing fucking fantastic. But the fact is that she doesn't have the amount of defenses that you would like out of a champion like this. Still think Io, Lyra, and the next person should definitely be top 10.
I'm going to read the top 10 because I think
number 11 should be top 5. You cannot sit here and tell me that she should not be top 5.
We'll talk about it because I'm reading the entire top 10.
Well, Roxanne Perez
is number 11. Great year. Outstanding year.
Should fucking be at least top 10. Okay, if you're not giving me top
She'll
5.
have a chance at the top 10.
Kaleb, this is one of the greatest fucking years for a women's wrestler of all time.
And the thing that can end up holding her back is the fact that she's on NXT.
That should not hold her back when you have fucking people in Jordan Grayson and TNA who's on the level of NXT currently. That's what they're presenting it as. TNA is on the level of NXT.
Now, do you want to talk about the top 10?
Yeah.
And I know you're going to say who
I'm going
to
compare everyone to Roxanne because Roxanne's right there.
Number 10, Athena.
Okay, it's valid. You know, to be top 10. She should be on AEW TV though. Let's be real.
Why she is number 10?
Dominant ROH Championship.
When Samoa Joe finally dropped the title, they thought no one would surpass 645 days as ROH World Champion.
Yeah,
they were right. A woman did.
Yeah.
The Forever Champion marked her 646 day.
Mm-hmm.
She beat Mercedes Martinez in December. She has been a top 10 woman. I think she should probably be higher.
She should be on AEW TV, though. Like, let's be real.
And here's some things she did during that time. Defeated 3-time AEW Women's Champion.
Yeah.
Hikaru Shida.
Yeah. Wait, Shida's a 3-time Women's Champion?
Apparently.
I did not know that. Else my light just fucking flickered for whatever reason.
She beat Billy Starks.
Okay.
Pinned Queen Anita.
She just faced against Mercedes on Wednesday.
She won a best 2 out of 3 tables match against Nyla Rose.
This is a big thing, yeah.
And beated Marcia Slamovich.
Yeah.
She is lower than she was last year. Last year she was number 6. Now the most impressive part about Athena.
I think the reason why she dropped down to 10 is not because of her performance, but because of everyone else's. Yeah.
It's like I said earlier. Doesn't mean they had a worse year. It means people stepped up. Number 9 is one of those people.
Should not be number 9. When you talk about no. Kaleb, before you speak. When you
I was moving on to her.
Oh, I'm saying okay, never mind. I'll talk about it when we go under.
I want to highlight Athena's path to numbers 2.
Okay.
because PWI also lists where they've been at in the entire career on this list. She's been on the list every year since 2013.
Good.
She's been below the top 40 twice in 10 years.
It's impressive.
2 times. This is the second time in the top 10. Second time in the top 20. She's usually hovering in the 20s.
Yeah.
And then she had 1 time at 18. Biggest fumble by WWE Women's Wise.
Yes, but Tony's also fumbling her as we speak.
Yeah. Because she's getting featured.
No. She needs to be on AEW TV. She literally should be fighting Mariah May at this current moment.
Yes. And Mariah May is number 9.
And Mariah May should not be number 9.
Do you know what she did through the year?
Okay, but the time frame, she has literally the same amount of time. Like, she has less time with the title. If they mention her fucking title, it's bullshit because Roxanne Perez had a longer reign at that point in time. Roxanne literally has 3-4 months on her.
That's not the only thing she did this year.
She had a great feud. Yes, fantastic.
That's not the only thing she did.
What else has she done this year?
She won the Owen Hart Classic.
Cool.
She made her debut. She had her first title defense in this time frame. She beat a former world champion, and she has yet to lose a match this year.
I don't think Roxanne's lost a match. Oh, she did. I think earlier this year.
I think she hasn't lost one at least.
Roxanne lost the summer break match. Spring breaker match. No, she won the match. Never mind. I lied.
Hold on. I'm reading this here too. Talk about Mariah May. I'll read this.
Mariah's fantastic. She had one of the greatest feuds. She had the greatest women's feud in AEW history. She's had one of the greatest feuds of this year. She won the AEW Women's Championship. She's the first time the AEW has built a credible champion in-house rather than having to look outside. She was in Stardom. Yeah, we know that. But like, Mariah, when she came in, was a mid-carder. She was 95 last year in PWI, I believe. And she jumped up all the way to 9. Again, top 15? Absolutely. I agree with that. I don't think she should be top 10. Because if you look 2 spots backwards, you had a better woman's year. Bro's reading something. I don't know what he's reading.
She has lost in this year.
Okay.
Twice.
Yeah. I think
twice.
Again.
No, she lost. She's lost the first 7 matches, actually.
Yeah,
she's 24-6.
Huh.
Losses to Thunder Rosa and Deonna Perez.
Valid losses.
That was in a tag match. Okay. Thunder Rosa, Deonna Perez, Serena Deeb, Soraya, sorry.
Or Sari.
Soraya.
Was it Soraya or Sari?
Soraya.
Okay.
Only bad loss all year.
Yeah. Because was Soraya even ranked?
I don't think. Yes, I didn't pay much attention to a number. And she lost via DQ in a match.
Which doesn't really count.
Yeah.
I still again, top 15 year, most definitely. Still put Roxanne over her. It's not to discredit Mariah. Mariah's fantastic. I'm just giving praise to Roxanne.
Willow Nightingale.
At number 8?
Nightingale. Number 8.
She held the TBS title, didn't she not?
She held the title, I know.
I think she held 2 titles.
I think it was the TBS.
I think she also was New Japan winner as well.
I'm reading good. She defeated Julia Hart in a house rules match.
Yeah.
Captured the vacated CMLL title.
Yeah, that was left by Stephanie, yeah.
Beat 2-time Stardom champion Tim Nakoya in a TBS title defense.
I know you fucked that up, but it's okay.
Yes.
It's not gonna.
She defeated Chris Statlander
in a great match, all out. But
in the semifinals of the Owen Hart Women's Classic.
Different match then, okay, yeah.
Won a Matobi Massacre grudge match against Sky Blue to retain the CBS title.
Yeah.
I don't think you can argue she's Not in the top 10.
No, but I can also be like, Roxanne's right there.
The only one I'm going to even let you try to argue is Mariah May.
Roxanne Brett's right there.
Willow Nightingale had a better year.
Willow had a fantastic year. Again, it's nothing against her.
Back-to-back years at number 8.
Damn, she fucking like Kyle Pitts over here.
Yeah. The one, if you'd even try to argue this, I'm going to fucking send you to the Shadow Realm.
I don't know who this is.
Number 7, Bailey.
Oh, yeah. I could argue this. I'm not going to.
You'd be losing.
Royal Rumble winner, WrestleMania match, win the best match of the year with Io Sky. Carried into SummerSlam, was fantastic on the mic, defenses all around, one of the best matches at Backlash with against Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. Has helped Tiffany Stratton reach the stardom level as she is currently at. No, Bailey's had a fantastic year. We gave praise to Bailey last week as well. She's been fucking fantastic. I could argue it. I'm not going to argue it. Absolutely fucking fantastic year.
Now, we're going to talk about the list. Now, I want to talk about her path.
I think we say player down tour. I'm like, bro.
Top 10 for the 5th time.
Yeah.
She's not in the top 5. She's been top 5 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 in 2020.
In 2020?
Yes. That was this COVID year where she was on every show every day.
I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, yep, that makes sense.
Number 6, Cherie.
I can't really comment on this because I don't know what she's been up to, but she was fantastic.
She defeated Julia.
Okay, yeah.
At Summer Dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
Took the IWGP title away from Mayu Iwatsuki.
What? Mayu Utami?
Yes.
Yeah. She was also married with had a match with the Io Sky.
She had a great year.
I can't really comment. I haven't watched.
And she was not even listed last year. And she jumped into the top 10.
Really?
Yes.
So, unless she was injured last year, I have no idea why she missed the whole list.
And so path to number 6. It's her first time on the list in general.
Is this the same person we're talking about?
Sareee.
Yeah. No, she should definitely be on the list the last few years. What the fuck?
It's her first time on the list.
I'm gonna look. No fucking way, man. No, like seriously, like that's no. Like she was in WWE for a few. Oh, it's because she was. It makes sense a little bit. Because she was in WWE in 2021 and 2022 in NXT where they gave her a shitty gimmick and she was not getting over the fans.
Who was she as?
What was her name in WWE? Because it was different. I feel like it was at least. Sorry, in WWE. She was Sarai in WWE. She was this nerdy Japanese girl, like there's like really into math.
I don't even remember that.
It was a bad gimmick, and like honestly, I would not shame her if she never came back to the States.
No. No, she's been teasing it.
I could see AEW coming in the picture.
Despite hints of her superstar potential in NXT. Oh, sorry, never mind. I've had NXT in hints and
no, she was in NXT. She was good
Stephanie
in the ring.
Vakir, number 5.
It's warranted.
Yeah. Number 54 last year.
New Japan winner, not New Japan champion, CMLL champion at the same time. Fantastic match with Mercedes Moné at Forbidden Door. She has been absolutely fucking fantastic. She showed off her talents just this week against Ron Sinclair. She's been fucking fantastic throughout the whole year. She over New Japan and in CMLL. I looked back at our text messages because I'm like, I mentioned Stephanie Van Kerr when I went to that New Japan show in April, and a few months later she signed with WWE.
Yeah.
She's a fucking star. There's not much else to say about Stephanie Van Kerr. I honestly think she should be the one to take it off Roxanne rather than Julia.
Number 4, Marika.
Marika?
Marika.
Do you know what promotion she's part of?
Empress Nexus Venus. Venus.
Don't know who that is. Don't know what this is. I can't comment.
I can't either. Because I also don't really recognize some of the names she's beat this
But
year.
Roxanne Perez is right there now.
No, I don't think they'd throw someone in the top 5 if she didn't deserve top 5.
But I'm just saying, Roxanne Perez is right there.
We can say it for the next person.
I can't though.
Number 3. Mommy. We have to talk about what the mommy did over the year?
So no, we do for a little bit because people are pissed about this because she only had 6 matches in that time frame. Let's talk about why Rhea Ripley's in this after she was injured for 3 months. But the fact that, and that's why she's at number 3. She would have been number 1 again. I can tell you that right now. She would have. That's literally if you read exactly what they say in the fucking magazine, it literally tells you that's what basically the reason.
She seemed to be on pace.
Which means that she was the injury.
It was gonna be a 1 and 2 warfare for 1.
Because
I cannot argue against number 1.
And I can give you that. But I'm saying the reason why she's not 1 or 2 is because she was injured. She's had a fantastic year. She was World Women's Champion for the majority of the time that the PWI and that they really account for championships in the PWI list in the reign. And she had a great few defenses. I don't care what anyone says. The fucking Raquel at Payback, the Zoe Stark at Survivor Series was decent. The Crown Jewel Fatal 5-Way, I think it was. She main evented Elimination Chamber. She opened up Mania. She's done fucking fantastic, and she deserves to be in the top 10 at very least. And I think 3 is valid.
Yeah.
And this is coming from the biggest Rhea Ripley fan. Roxanne Perez is right there.
Yeah, well, you said it here first. Roxanne better than Rhea. No. Rhea Ripley had a good year.
Yeah, I think
I think she had the second best year, even if she didn't get injured.
Yeah.
I think even if she would have stayed healthy, this back half has ruined her.
Yeah.
While the other person was strong through the year.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason she's not on TV right now, she's getting some well-deserved time off.
No, she's not, though.
She's still wrestling?
She's in New Japan right now. Oh, no. She's actually... No, she just went to CMLL. She's in CMLL right now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I thought... I so used to not seeing her AEW tweet about it. I'm like, oh, she's getting some very well-deserved time off for saving that women's division.
No, she's currently helping other divisions.
Yeah, because they need her.
Hey, open up that door, Triple H. Just open it up. We need the Raw real bad.
Number 2, Jordynne Grace.
I know why she's here.
I don't third time in the top 10.
I don't necessarily agree with it. Yeah, she was like number 8 last year.
10.
I was too off. Okay, it was last year.
And then 6, 2022.
Really? What the fuck was she doing 2021 too?
She's being her. She's only been on the top 30 once in her time on the list.
I gotta go get TNA Plus and check out what the fuck she was doing last year.
She was number 48 in 2018, 26, 12, 22, 6, 10.
Okay, I like Jordynne Grace a ton. Like even I tweeted out like because they talked about her contract being up, right? I tweeted out like, hey, do you send like if WWE signs her after her contract is up? Do you send her back to NXT, or do you think she can hang with the main roster, or does Triple H think she can hang with the main roster? I think she can, but like, I didn't know she was like that. I gotta go get TNA Plus, my guy, because apparently she was her over the last fucking 5 years. Jordan, I'm so sorry. I did not know your game. I was not familiar, apparently. But she is TNA Knockouts champion. She has been over the last year, basically, since Naomi dropped it. She was in the Royal Rumble. That was not even on her fucking... Bro's smiling.
Yeah.
She's in the Royal Rumble, which is named her promotion. She faced Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship. She is defending multiple times against Rosemary. She's going to defend at Bound for Glory against whatever fucking name, Slamovich. She's faced multiple NXT talents that have faced her at TNA. They've literally, she is the thing that has bridged WWE and TNA. She is literally the door that is connected to them. Triple H hates the forbidden door thing, but literally she is the door that had opened up for TNA and WWE to have this working relationship together.
Yeah.
Jordan Grace has had a fucking fantastic year, and I'll credit to her. Again, she would probably be 3 if Rhea Ripley didn't get hurt.
Yeah.
Like, she deserves to be in this area. 2, 3. Like, and again, that's not because of her performance, that's because of Rhea Ripley's. It's not because of her, it's because of other people around her. That's why she would drop down to like 3. She deserves to be up here. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah. Number 1.
Oh no.
And I don't think you can debate it.
I could.
And I would stop.
I'd be wrong, but I could.
It's Toni Storm.
It's absolutely fucking Toni Storm. Yeah.
She had the. Do I want to say it?
The best women's feud in AEW? Absolutely.
That's not what I was going to say.
You're going to say it all the time. You're fucking stupid.
No. Don't want to be controversial today. She's had the best women's year in the last 5 years.
That'd be wrong, but okay.
I think she did.
Bailey 2020.
Only one who can compete.
Rhea Ripley 2023.
I don't think I can compete.
Dude, Rhea Ripley in 2023 was absolutely out of this fucking world.
Toni Storm was out of this world this year.
She was absolutely like a fucking star. But you can't not say that. I mean,
she's a phenom.
No, that's the Undertaker. No, but Toni Storm absolutely deserves it. She was AEW Women's Champion for the longest fucking time. I don't even know how many days.
A long time.
Yeah. And had Mariah May. She built Mariah May essentially. I mean, Mariah's had a good reign so far, but it's struggling to reach Toni levels. We're gonna need some good defenses from Mariah to reach Toni levels.
How many times do you think she's been in the top 10?
She was. I remember we had a TikTok. She was like number 9 in 2020.
First time.
This is her first time.
Her next highest was last year, number 12.
I remember that. Yeah.
Number 2021, she was all the way down to 121.
Was she still part of NXT that time? I think she was. Yeah. So that kind of makes sense.
There's not enough things I could say about Toni Storm's year.
So the thing is, I know people are like Ember Moon's the biggest fumble from WWE. I honestly think it's either Toni or Ember, or who's now Athena. It's one of those two, because you do not capitalize on what both their potentials are. And look at them now; they are top 10 women in all of wrestling. They're fucking fantastic.
I think if we were to look at what Toni Storm has done this year.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll look back at this year and be like, this is one of the greatest things of all time.
Yes.
Bro's looking up something.
We're not the biggest AEW fans. But we tuned in because of Toni Storm.
Mm-hmm.
Toni Storm's character was A+.
It still is A+, yeah.
Yeah, it's just it never would have worked in WWE. Because it never would have been given a fair chance.
Probably, yeah, that is fair.
Especially with who was in charge then. It never would have worked.
No, it wouldn't.
Triple H maybe would have made it work.
He would have dumbed it down, probably.
Yes. Tony Khan gets a lot of credit for Toni Storm for letting Toni Storm do what she wanted.
He shouldn't, though. Let's not give Tony the fucking credit. Let's not give Tony Khan the credit. Let's give Toni Storm the credit for building her character.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
Tony Khan gets credit for letting Toni Storm do what she wanted with this character.
That's fair.
He didn't censor her. He didn't. You can't do this. You can't do that. You want to do this? I'll let you do it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not enough we can say about how great she was this year.
I think when we wrap up the year with our top 10 women wrestlers or whatever, how we're doing, she should not be out of top 3.
She should not be outside the top 2.
I have biases.
Yes. Your biases are wrong.
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying she should not be out of the top 3. There's no debate for her to be anywhere else.
Yeah. If
anyone's pissed about Toni Storm being 1, I don't understand. Like, I can.
Why?
There's
what
no
did she not do this year?
She's probably AEW, that's why. She's not in WWE.
Oh, boo-hoo. She's been the best fucking wrestler of the year.
Yeah. Bayley, the best wrestler of the year.
It's the best. She's probably the best women's wrestler of the year. You're going to have your biases.
Yeah.
Without bias, I think you can also say she had the best year.
Yeah, but if I'm like, yeah, let's not talk about Roxanne Perez. Tony's there, yeah.
If we do a top 10 wrestlers of the year, she'll end up on that list.
Without a doubt.
She could push for top 5 on that list.
Yeah. I think she could push for 1.
No.
I think it's a debate between 2 people, and it's her and the one guy in WWE that's been fucking amazing.
Gunther.
Not that guy.
Gunther.
Not that guy.
Oh, well. I think we ended here.
Yeah, I mean, we probably missed a few things, but PWI 250 came out, and it was very, very controversial that we needed to talk about.
It was content.
Yeah. Next week, we will be talking about Halloween Havoc with those predictions coming your way. But thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you guys think about the PW 250 and how you thought Wrestledream worked itself out. But until then, thank you guys for watching. Merch in the description below. Subscribe, rate, do whatever on whatever doohickey you're watching us on. But until then, bye-bye.
Peace.